right, so I am looking up here at my screen, but I'm working down here on my other computer, and we're just gonna make this all work, okay? So I have one screen videotaping me. I have the second screen, my monitor being recorded, and I have my camera over here recording my mat. I got all these cameras, so you better like it, okay? Let's get started. I'm starting out with my blank shirt. This is the shirt that I'm going to be putting my vinyl on. You saw it in the intro. So let's get started. I am working in, right, let's go down here to the computer. I am working in the Silhouette Studio design software. I have already changed my mat to be the 12 by 24 size, since that is what I'm using here. It's just easier for me. I like everything being cut out at once. And then I am going to change the page size. So I've changed my cutting mat. Now I'm going to change the page size, or well, I did, from a 12 by 24 to from a 12 by 12 to a 12 by 24. And it probably will change it back once I open this up. But I'm going to change some things to this design. Now, the design that I bought is from Etsy, and it's the original Girl Power design by Anna Cha. It's probably going to shrink, yeah. Okay, so here I'm going over to the page size on the right-hand side and changing it to 12 by 24. It's just easier for me. I like it like that. I'm going to use my zoom in tool and pull my mat closer to me. Grab it and bring it down. Okay, so in this, I guess I can close some pages down. I was playing with this, and then I thought, oh, you know what? I just need to go ahead and make this a video. But here is the original design by Ann Cha. I think I said Anna. I meant Ann Cha. So some of the changes that I'm going to make right away is separating it. So what I want to do is click on right click on the image, and then I'm going to ungroup. Now, earlier I was having trouble with this, with the grouping and the ungrouping, so hopefully, there we go. I'm going to drag all of the black away, and then everything else is going to be moved and used later. So I'm going to drag that kind of out of the picture. Now, I want to make some changes to this black layer. I don't like the Girl Power on the side. I actually want it to say, excuse me, here we go. I actually want it to say Mom Life, and then I'm going to move the heart. So I'm going to ungroup. No, we're not. I'm going to go over here to the eraser tool and start deleting. Now this will go through where it says that it's rendering or processing, and that just, sometimes it takes a little while and sometimes it doesn't. So we're just going to, and then I'm actually going to go down there to Ann's name and delete Ann's name because I really don't want that on my shirt. Now, if you want this design, it is on Etsy for sale, and it's really cute. I encourage you guys to go and purchase it if you haven't already. There are so many out there, but I like to buy the originals from the original designers. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to go to my text tool, and I'm going to change some things up. Now, if my phone rings, I am waiting for a phone call. So sorry if it gets in the way. I'm going to use the Athena of the Ocean. This font was downloaded from defont.com. Now, you do have to be careful. Every once in a while, when I download fonts, now I'm starting to get like weird pop-ups. I don't want weird pop-ups. I think that's inappropriate. No, I don't like weird pop-ups. So I haven't been using them as much. There are a lot of other free sites out there. Okay, move my little heart. You know what I didn't do? I didn't weld these together. So selecting the words, the text that I did, mom and life, I need to weld them together. I'm going to go ahead and change it to black to make it easier for me to see. Isn't that cute? I think it's so cute. Group that. And now you can resize. I want it small, but larger than it was. Okay. Now, zooming back out. Okay, she looks good. I'm actually going to select everything and group it all together. So holding down my control and my G, I'm going to group it, or you can right click and select it there. I'm going to scoot her over to the corner. Then I'm going to scroll down here and start working on stuff down here. I'm going to ungroup these items. Now my reds are together, which I really appreciate her doing that, because when it's cut out as a group, I don't have to worry about trying to figure out where the lips go or the headband goes. It just goes right together, perfectly evenly spaced. Okay. You know what? What size is she? I'm going to go up to my ruler at the top and then drag it down, and this will tell me how big she was. Okay, she's a 10 inches. That's good. By 6. Good. Now, if I wanted the x-axis, I just click on the X ruler and drag it over, and it'll tell me exactly how big she is, or around how big she is. She is 6 inches, 0.312. I think that's a great size. This is really good. The rulers, the Y and X rulers, actually really help you figure out how much to cut if you're piecing it. Like I like to cut my pieces of vinyl. See how I'm using a scrap? I just like to cut a piece of vinyl and then stick it on there, and it'll help guide you to exactly where to put it. I like that a lot. Caitlin is in the floor. Wave, Caitlin. Over here. Scoot over a bit. There you go. Wave. She's in the floor playing. Can you turn it down a little bit? She just found my Kindle. She calls it hers, but the Kindle. Okay. So we charged it yesterday. She's back in action. Okay. I'm actually gonna move this down to around 12. Now I'm going to change the eyes. I'm going to go ahead and change them brown, but honestly, whatever color you want it to be. I have brown eyes, so obviously I'm going to go for brown eyes. My friend wants this shirt, this cut out in vinyl as well, and she wants it in with blue eyes. So we'll do that for her later. Okay. I am ready. I don't think I went far enough. 11 under the 12. Yeah. Okay. Now, the next step. You can either do this step when you go to send it to your silhouette, or you can do this step now. I prefer to do it now, and that is to flip everything. So I'm going to highlight everything. I'm going to start my box up at the top and then drag it down. And right click and hit flip horizontally. Could not find that to save my life. I'm going to make this a compound path. You don't have to do that. In fact, I'll just leave it so you guys can see what it looks like. I'm going to send it to my silhouette. It's not going to cut yet because I haven't even cut my material. So So let's get that started here. Move that out of the way. And you guys can still see me because I'm amazing. Okay. I put my mat, the cover on my mat every single time I work. And then the other day when I was teaching a class, I actually saw the guy like wipe down his cover with a towel. And I thought, well, that's actually a really good idea to keep it from getting all gross. So cut my scraps for my eyes. I'm going to start with that. And I put them at the 12-inch mark. Let's see how much to put in. Put them at the 12-inch. So I'm gonna put my vinyl glossy side down. That's your iron protective side. And then my white vinyl is up at the top. It's 3 inches by 3 inches. So I'm gonna actually cut it like 3.5 by 3.5. Not to waste a lot of it, but I want to make sure that I don't, what is that? Like glue or something, like spray glue. Sometimes I use that on my quilting. I probably got a little bit of spray glue on there. So I'm gonna just put the glue down at the bottom part. Okay, now I'm going to do my black over here. My black is 10 inches. Whoa. 10 inches by 6, so I'm actually going to do, there's, alright, now, I kind of like mark it with my finger and then cut. It's not exact science. Come on. Now, I'm going to go ahead and cut this straight off so I don't have to worry about it. And then I'm going to cut up. That on my mat is a little bit big. That's okay. All right. If your design goes over to the edge, you want to obviously make sure that your sheet is flipped so your vinyl catches the design. Mine does not. I mean, if you look at it, it comes in over here by the chest. So I'm not going to have to worry about that. Now for my red. Now this is a different brand than Caesar. We sell Caesar at Jonesboro Sewing, but this one is before I started selling Caesar, and this is Oracle. Okay. Gotta pick my nose. Let's see, this size is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 4. Okay. Now put that across. There we go. Okay, all my vinyl pieces are on my mat. Get this over here. Load. I'm gonna check my blade depth. All right, we're back, and I have worked out the kinks on my silhouette Cameo, so now it is cutting again. I don't know what was going on. The guy that I was talking with was very helpful. Of course, they're always helpful. And he was able to solve my problem in no time at all. So apparently something had to be deleted. I don't even know. I don't know. So we took a quick break. As this was cutting, I went and had some lunch with Caitlin. So we're gonna unload our mat here. Close that, get it out of the way. Okay, so what if my brown cut? I actually don't see anything cut on the brown.
Do you see anything cut on the black?
And my white, oh my. Of course it didn't cut. I put them in the wrong spots. I moved them. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this down here. Oh, no wonder this is a different one. When I had to reopen it, put it on a different one. Okay, no, that's all right. Says the same thing, same size and everything. All right, I'm gonna move this down here.
Do you see anything on the blue?
And I'm gonna move, I do not. That's why we're gonna recut some of these. Okay, so
Mom,
going back, hold on, Levy.
I see something, there's eyes on the blue.
Right, well, this is black. We're gonna cut this. Watch out, those scissors can poke you in the eye, baby. Okay, had a good cut. It went all the way through. All right, taking you back down to my mat here, my screen. So when I reopened the program, it must not have saved any of the work that I did on the video. That's okay. It's the same design. It does have this C on the actual cut image. So I'm just gonna go back to the design, get rid of this lady here, and then send it back to my silhouette. And oops, sorry, Caitlin. Shouldn't have any problem. I wasn't even paying attention. And then let me think. I have to make sure, because the eyes actually cut out here. I just wanted to make sure that it was going to cut right. All right, all this mat for that little bitty, for those little bitty images. Okay, I sent it to my Cameo send as is, and while that's doing that, I'm going to weed. Mom life. There's one layer. Now I have seen a lot of ladies actually do just the black layer, and it's super beautiful. But oh my gosh, it's gonna look so good on this shirt. So I'm gonna stick it in here. Okay, shirt is on there, and it is this. Okay, I'm gonna prep this, make sure that this is secured all the way. I'm going to do my first layer, which is going to be my black layer. Okay. Making sure that's exactly where you want it. 10 seconds in, and then we will do our other layers. I'll do my red layer next. Okay, be very careful. Peeling. This off. Part of her hair came up. I don't feel like this press actually gets as hot as it says it does, because sometimes I have problems with things peeling up. I need one of those thermometers. See her? Okay, I'll repress all that. Like her hand messed up because it's really thin, and then her hair messed up. What I think I'll do is just trim that part of her hair away, and then I don't have to worry about that. But that is not part of the original design, I can tell you that. Okay. Sorry that you guys couldn't see my... I'll just tuck that in. Sorry. Being a little indecent. Okay, I'm going to run that through one more time. Using my Teflon mat this time. Pressing down. I'll crank that down one more time. Okay. Slowly, carefully. Good. She looks really nice. Now I'm going to add my layers. I'm going to do the red. I'm actually going to bring it down so I can see as I'm layering. My black shrunk. Okay, we'll do it like this. Put our lips down. Actually, I'll make it smaller. We'll do the brown layer, the eyes too. Okay, so I got my little bitty lips. Love this this red on the purple. So beautiful. My kid has a sticker, so I'm going to go take that away from her. My 10-month-old puts everything in her mouth. And when I mean everything, I'm dead serious. Okay. Say hi. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, hi, hi. Hello. Ooh. I'm actually surprised she didn't cry when I just put her down. She gave me a little stinker. I'm going to put her down. All right, let's do some eyeballs. Because my chick needs eyes. Line them up. Of course, you're not going to be able to tell that they're brown because it's so close to the black. Huh, story of my life. All right, and press. Still doing good on this little thing. The next piece is my white. Pull that off. lips. Pull my eyes. Pull my bandana. I can see part of my bandana came up. And then up at the top. I wonder if it's not heating. Mine heats all the way edge to edge, but it may not. I mean, dude, may not want to cooperate as much anymore. It's older. It's been loved. The people that subcontract me out, they pay me to make some of their items. This is actually their heat press, not mine. Okay, I'm gonna go for another 10 seconds. Okay. Ooh, that is hot now. Teflon mat. And my little white dots came up. It's beautiful. I feel like I need to give it one more press. I don't know why like it's not wanting. Hey girl. Big reveal. She's beautiful. Well, I'm gonna go put my shirt back on. Whoop, whoop. All right, guys, look at my beautiful shirt. It's done. Mom life. I have the headband with the little dots on it. This shirt is so cute. I just can't stop staring at it. And you can actually sort of tell that the eyes are brown in here. Now, from afar, it's just going to look all black. Maybe I should have opted to just leave them, leave them out and leave them purple, like the undershirt. But I love it. I love it. I usually don't wear shirts that have vinyl and, like, you know, that are decorated up. I usually just wear plain, solid, or printed shirts. But lately, I have really tried to get out of my comfort box and just go for it. So I ordered a bunch of other shirts from jiffyshirts.com. I'm going to be doing sublimations on them. I cannot wait. I'm getting my, I designed, oh, you're biting me. I designed my logo, the Needles logo with the Arkansas and the needles in it, in the Design Studio software program. And then I sent it to one of my friends and had her print it out on her sublimation printer. I cannot wait for it because I have a really cute raglan shirt that I'm going to put on it. So I am going all out on these shirts. I just feel like this is my season. So love it. Love it. Mom life. If you want this design, you can get it on Etsy. The original, just type in original girl power SVG file and a bunch will pop up, but you have to look for the original SVG file. Oh, guys, and I'd love to say that it's going to be in the link below, but sometimes I forget. And it's not on purpose. It's her fault. Hers. All hers. Okay, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you liked all the camera angles and all the angles that show different views, please leave a comment or take the survey over here is in the upper right hand corner. It's the little eye. Click it, take the survey if you like the camera angles. If you just like the one camera angle where it just shows my face or shows the project that I'm working on, then please click that option. You want to tell them goodbye?
Bye, and I love you guys because you're my favorite people.
Aw, mine too. Mine too. Do you like my shirt?
Yeah.
It says Mom Life.
Oh.
See? Mom Life. Guys, I've been working out. I got muscles now. So this mom actually, I feel like it's me. I just need my hair up like Rosie the Riveter.
She's like this.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Love you all. I'll see you in the next one. Alright guys, that's all that I have for you today. Thank you for watching, and if you would like to watch my next video, the newest and most recent one that I've uploaded, please click on the video below. I'll check you all in the next video. Bye!